This is L2 Red Dwarf, aka Thunderbirds Production speaking. Calling all my friends from YouTube. This is my very first Thunderbirds update video, and we'll start with this. It's one of the old Thunderbirds comics back in the beginning 1990s. I've just won that off eBay last week, and it just came through the post today. Because look at the cover. It's from one of those old Thunderbirds videos, a bit of Power and City of Fire one, the Volume 4 video. The art was done by Kyte. But check this out. If you look inside the Bit of Power installment, here is proof that Kyte has done this, because he is one of the best Thunderbirds artists in the comics, and I think he is one of my most favourites because I like the way he did the launch of Thunderbird 1, and there's Thunderbird 2. Now, as you may know, it's not the first comic I've won off eBay. It's one out there. The reason why I like Kyte, it's because he actually done the uninvited installment. Because look, if you take a look here, there's a bit of Thunderbird 1 that got shot down in the desert. Here we go. Here's the Kyte part. But the best bit he did is the crash. Look at that. When Thunderbird 1 got hit by the zombites, and there he is crashing the Sahara Desert. Look at that. I think that has to be the best bit. It has to be, because Kyte is the best Thunderbirds artist ever. His one is like realistic, and I have to admit, it's one of the best ones I've ever had. If you saw in the other comic, you saw the way Thunderbird 2 launched. Okay. There's Thunderbird 3 and Thunderbird 1 again, which is good. Okay, last but not least is part 3. I have more of them here. I have some more here, which I'll show you another time. The uninvited is what I have to show you, and the one I won off eBay. Because, like I said, Kyte is a great Thunderbirds artist. So there's Scott Tracy on, here's part 3 of the uninvited, Scott Tracy on the Thunderbird 1 control panel. Turn the page. There's the zombites. And if you must know, when I read this comic, when I first read this comic when I was little, there was deleted lines on there, like some deleted scenes and all that stuff, which was never on TV, but in the comics. Let's turn to the last page of the uninvited part 3. Look at that. Really good. And take a look at this. This was actually on one of the Thunderbirds magazines in the 2000 days. I just noticed it. I've got to admit, Thunderbirds is one of my favourite Jerry Anderson series, and I so love the comics. Well, I sure hope you certainly enjoyed looking at my very first Thunderbirds update. I'll try and get number 5 of the Thunderbirds comic with part 2 of Pit of Power, which would have Kyte's art in. So, I hope you enjoy watching this video, and hope to hear from you guys soon. If you really like this, just rate and comment and tell me what you think of it. And if you like, put it to your favourites. Especially my Thunderbirds friends. Thunderbirds Productions, signing out. FAB.